All right, let's be honest, nobody wants to be in a bidding war. But if you are going to make a move, you want to make sure that you're going to be winning. How can you make sure that you're going to give yourself the best chance to win? Hey, I'm Stephen Ho with the Mister Sauga real estate team, and today we're going to talk about 5 things you can do to help you win in multiple offers. Number 1, you want to give the sellers an offer they can't refuse before the offer date. This is often called a bully offer or a preemptive offer. The strategy here isn't about getting a deal, it's about getting the house. Oftentimes, sellers get emotional, and when they see an offer in front of them, sometimes they panic and they actually don't wait until offer date to accept the offer. This way, you can actually get the house without having to compete with other offers that might be a little bit more outrageous with their budget. If a seller sees an offer that's remotely close to what they're looking for or what they're happy with, they might actually end up taking it before offer date. Number 2, you can write a letter or send a video of your family talking about how you're going to enjoy this home. Sellers are selling their family home. They've made many years of memories with their family and friends, and they oftentimes want to give it to someone who's going to do the same. That's not going to turn it into an investment property and rent it out and tear it up and all that kind of stuff. People are emotional with their home. So you want to make sure that they know that you're going to continue loving that home like they did. Play heartstrings. Number 3, you want to give a big deposit. Being a seller seems easy when there's so many suitors trying to vie for your attention to their offer. But sellers, if you would think about what they're going through, they want to make sure that this home sells and it's going to close so that they can move on to their next step, whatever that may be. They want to make sure that the sale is actually going to close. So as a buyer, you want to convince or convey that you are confident that you're going to be able to close and that the seller is going to get their money and they can move on to whatever they're going to do. In this market, buyers are throwing these crazy numbers on offers and they're actually not qualified, or the house isn't going to appraise. What's going to happen then? If there's a low investment in terms of a small deposit, the buyer can just walk away and the seller is left with nothing. And they're going to have to do this all over again. So sellers want the security, knowing that the sale is going to go through. And to do that, having a big deposit can help. But you're going to have to make sure that that deposit is ready. Those funds are liquid. It's not tied up in investments or anything like that, because you're going to be required to give them the deposit within 24 hours of acceptance. Number 4, you want to make sure you get a realtor that knows what the market value is or can help you navigate through these murky waters. Asking price can be above market value, can be at market value, or sometimes, you've probably seen it, under market value. So is this house in your budget? Is it not? Should we be even looking at it? Or is it just getting our hopes up? What is the situation? And it's kind of case by case, but you want to make sure you get a good realtor that can help you navigate through all of that to avoid disappointment and ultimately can guide you and help you lead you to success. So if you're looking within your budget and you're seeing homes that, even though they might be priced lower, but it's going to end up within your price range, this is going to help you be successful. Number 5. What you can do is try and find homes that are listed either by for sale by owner, or they're just listed with terrible pictures. You know which ones I'm talking about. Because you want to have to get a little bit more creative looking at homes that other buyers might not be looking. You can get a little creative with your home search, but this is what's going to help you maybe get a house without having to compete against 10 other people. Because at the end of the day, only one person can buy a house. Even if there's 10 people competing, 9 people are still left out searching for their home. At the end of the day, we're in an ultra seller's market. You can only do your best. Don't give up. Really work within your means and do what you can. And you just need to make sure you find the right agent that has your back and that can get out there and find the house for you and your family. You need someone to help you win. Now, if you're a seller and you're thinking of selling, do you know how to handle multiple offers? Do you know how you can generate more for your house even in a seller's market? Stay tuned next week. I'm going to talk about that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Hit me up. I'm here to help. And until then, we'll see you next week.